Hands on either side of the chest, elbows back. Inhale, cobra, 2 breaths. Letting that upper body rise. Thighs down, ground deep, back bending. Curl your toes under. Exhale, lift, lift. Top of push-up. On to downward dog. From here, left leg lifts, sink into the standing leg, drop your head down, 2 breaths. Then inhale, sweep that foot forward, back foot out 45, straighten the forward leg. You're gonna bring the same side hand to the outside of the foot or up on the shin and turn. Sideways over thigh. Reach up, stack shoulders and wrists, and look up at the thumb. 3 breaths. Lower. Take the opposite hand to where the first one was, or outside the foot. Then you turn towards the thigh. Reach up, stack, look up. 3 breaths. And lower. Outside of the foot, arms to the toes of the back foot, step back. Downward dog. And right foot lifts up. 2 breaths. Clear intention into the posture. Inhale, sweep that foot forward. Back foot out 45. Straighten the leg. Same side hand on the outside of the foot or up on the shin. Open. Reach up. Look up. Lower and switch. Turn. And lower. Now you're going to walk your hands in, turn that foot in, coming to a straddle. Line your fingertips up with your toes, shoulder width apart with the hands. Inhale, look up. Exhale and fold. Crown down towards or to the mat. Slow, full breath. Next inhale, look up. And now hands to hips. And lower. Inhale, look up. Now interlace the fingers at the small of the back. Pull your fists back and lower. Arms come overhead. Okay, if your head's not hitting the mat, you'll just hold it and keep folding, trying to get those millimeters of space. Now drop your arms out. You're gonna inhale, look up, and wrap your index finger around each big toe, and exhale, pivot and fold. Walk your hands forward till the heels come up off the mat, then press back. Wide leg downward dog. 2 breaths. Now walk your hands back in. Turn your feet out. Bend at your knees. Hands to the thighs. Slowly rise. And keep your hands here. Reach them out. Last breath. Now lift off with the toes, lifting those heels up off the mat and hold 2 breaths. Exhale, lower, straighten the legs, drop your arms down. Now you're gonna turn your back foot or your left foot forward, turn your right foot out. Bring your hands behind you. You can just grab the forearms with the opposite arm, or you can try bring your hands to prayer pose behind you. And now lean and lower over that forward leg. Rise. Turn this foot in, the other foot out. Turn. And again, you can just grab the backs of the arms too. And lower. And rise. Turn that foot in. Release your arms. Heels in. Walk your feet together. Come back to the front of your mat, standing. Hands to the heart, thumbs to the chest. 3 breaths. Grounding while rising. Centered by breath. Release your arms. You're going to separate your feet a little more than hip width apart. Toes are pointed out. Hands to the hips. Sink back like a chair. Your knees are pointing towards the toes as you sink in. You can stop where you feel comfortable. If you can bring the hips down, that's great. If you need them up here, that's fine. Hands to the heart. Elbows pressing the inner thighs. And look up. Press the feet into earth. Sink the tailbone down. Feel the length of the spine growing skyward, up into the heart, up into the neck, up into the skull, into the crown. Now place your hands in front and lift your hips up. Turn the toes in. So now your feet are at about hip width apart. You're going to grab again, wrapping each index finger around each big toe. And pull your upper body towards your lower as the elbows come out. 3 breaths. And release, bend your knees. Inhale, slow rise. And exhale, feet together, hands to heart, thumbs to chest. 2 breaths.